This video from Sam4SL, we're taking a look at the ER900 series register and showing how you can edit the program to operate the till while the drawer's still open. So in this video I'm using the ER940 model, but the programming protocols will be the same across the range. So if I illustrate the problem that we've got, if you process a sale on the machine, cash it off and then try and type in another sale before closing the cash drawer, you get the warning drawer error. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can override that or stop that from happening. I'm not recommending that you do this, but I've been asked whether it's possible, and within the manual and programming settings it is, so I'm just going to demonstrate how you do that. I'm also going to try and shed a bit of light on how the programming manual works. So if you've got access to the manual, that'll be really useful. You're looking for the ER900 series manual and you're looking for pages 103 and 104, which should take you to system option programming, which will give you a flow chart here that we're going to follow. So it's 30 subtotal, blank blank, QTY time, blank subtotal cash. So how do we fill in the blanks? The blanks are the option or address and then the status for that option. And if you turn to page 104, you've got your system option table, and the address line or option we're looking for is number 3 because that's got some of the drawer settings on it. Confusingly, the first setting is to do with the clerks, which you can choose between pop up or stay down. You have to enter a value for these, so I'm going to keep them at the default 0, which is stay down. The next address with the next option within that address is drawer needs to be shut to operate, and you've got two options. The default yes or no is 2. So obviously in this program we're going to choose 2 because we want that to be negative. And then the final option is whether you activate the drawer alarm. If you don't want the drawer alarm to activate, so this is the, if you leave the drawer open, eventually an alarm will sound. If you want to override that and stop that happening, you would choose 0. But I actually think having the drawer alarm, the open drawer alarm on there is a good backup. So I'm going to set that to 4, which is going to give me a total value of 6. So that's how I've calculated out what I'm going to do to change the settings. So I'm going to have 30 subtotal, 3 for the address, then X time, 6 for the value, subtotal cash. So that's, I've worked that out from a combination of the system option table and then the flow chart on page 103. So I'll now show you how to do it. What I recommend is you watch this video all the way through rather than jumping in and trying to do the setting, because I'll show you how the setting works and you can decide whether that's a good idea for yourselves. So you will need the metal key marked P. So with your till you'll have a series of keys. I've got the C key in, which is like the master key, so that'll go to PGM as well, but ideally you'll have the key marked P. You turn it round to program mode, so it's PGM on your mode switch there, and it comes up and says program mode. So we're now going to type in, if we follow the flow chart here, we're typing in 30 subtotal. We get system option program come up on the operator display, and we now get to put in our option or address. And obviously if we go back to the flow chart, we're editing the settings for address line 3, so you simply press 3, then the QTY time button, or depending on how old your machine is, it might be marked as X time, but it will be here on your keyboard. And then now we need to enter the value for that line. So this is where it's a little bit up to you. I'm going with 6 because I think you want the open drawer alarm still on there. So mine is 6, and then to finish it's subtotal and cash. And then we turn the key back to the reg mode. If we take a look at the printout that appeared, you've got system option 6, status 6, sorry, system option 3, status 6, and that's just confirmation of what you've changed. So drawer needs to be shut to operate, no, but you've still got the drawer alarm on there. So if we pop in a quick sale, you can hear the cash drawer open, but I've not closed it, and the till will now let me carry on using it with the drawer open. And so as I said at the start of the video, I'm not recommending that you do or do not do this. I'm merely showing you how to do it, and obviously it's up to yourselves whether that's right for your business or not. What will happen now, I think the default setting for the drawer alarm is 30 seconds, so I'll leave the drawer open, and then after that's been open for 30 seconds we'll get the alarm sound. If that's either too early or too late for you, you can only clear it by closing the drawer and then pressing clear to get rid of the error message. You can go back into address line 4 and alter the default's 30 seconds, and you can have it set to anywhere between 1 and 99. But if you want me to do a video on that, send me a message and I'll show you exactly how to do it. There'll be plenty of other videos appearing on screen now showing you how to get the best out of your ER900 series register, so feel free to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.